Men of Reddit, what have you learned from living with women that you had no idea about before? That the difference of I'm not hungry at all and I'm going to eat you alive because I'm desperately hungry is about 5 seconds. When my wife says she is peckish, I'm like, oh, because that means 20 minutes away from so hungry I could puke. I learned personal time is very important to have, especially if you sleep in the same room. Having our time separated in different rooms, doing different activities. It's best not to spend every waking moment together. If you're both introverts, the art of being alone together is very important to learn. The act of showering is a detailed and complex process. And it's just one act in the production of getting ready. The bathtub drain gets clogged by long hair very easily, which is why it gets pasted on the walls of the shower. Any attempts to prevent one will result in the other. Tub shroom, it's a game changer. They rearrange a lot. It's how we relieve stress. Elastic hair ties breed. Somehow they simultaneously have some Highlander crap going on, like there's either nothing short of 500 in each room or there's literally only one in a 5-mile radius. How much they really don't like to wear bras. Free yourselves from the booby prisons. Holy crap, the little grooves in the vacuum cleaner rotating brush are for using scissors to snip the obscene amount of hair that falls out of her scalp. I've almost destroyed my mom's vacuum in the past to the point where she wouldn't let me use her vacuum in my room. It'd overheat. How hot the water is when they shower. No need for soap when you can just burn the germs off of you. Everything is scheduled around washing her hair. I've never really realized this until you put it into words, and it's totally correct. I learned that it really isn't that embarrassing to go out and buy pads, tampons for her, particularly your SO, is really just another bare necessity product, and people and TV shows joke about it being embarrassing, but really it isn't. I used to work at a store. A new 16-year-old lad was taken on and asked to work the health and beauty aisle. He refused to work the shelves that had tampons and pads on it whilst the shop was open. Also, it's not embarrassing buying condoms. It's only cringe selling them to you when you act all embarrassed. When they pee, it's really loud. Not the urine hitting the water, but when it comes out of them. I never knew that the best time to clean the house is right before we have to leave to go somewhere. It would be embarrassing to have thieves break in and think you're slob. We're everywhere. Like seriously, it's like living with a gang of Wookiees. Nothing makes me gag more when I accidentally swallow a long strand of hair when eating. You can never know what's safe to put in the dryer. Jeans never go in the dryer because they'll shrink, and I just broke them into a comfy fit. Except when they are now too loose and need to shrink a little so they show off my form and don't make me look fat. Ditto for shirts, PJs, workout clothes. Basically any piece of clothing needs to be pre-cleared for the dryer every wash. That there is apparently a wrong way to put the milk in the fridge. Also, if she can't sleep, I'm not allowed to either. Now I understand why so much floor space in the grocery store is devoted to creams, lotions, soaps, shampoos, remedies, band-aids, hair management and makeup. Also why there's a whole industry devoted to products to hold and organize that stuff. Also, evidently sheets need to be changed on a regular weekly schedule. Who knew? Changing your sheets and pillowcases out on a regular basis is good for your skin. It will help reduce breakouts if you're prone to them. Your shower drain will get clogged with hair. When the plumber comes and pulls it out, you will exclaim, "That's not mine." 2 girlfriends and 1 wife have done this. 3 different girls. That they actually still have makeup on even if it looks like they don't wear any. Clothing. So much clothing. When I got married, my wife moved in and brought 24 pairs of jeans. I counted them. A week after our honeymoon, she told me I have no clothes. Saw some cool jeans at the mall. Mind blown. Here I just make do with 3 pairs. Bras with underwires never go in the dryer. Married over 20 years, and I've learned that nothing of hers goes in the dryer. I'm not even sure why we bought the thing. I do most of the shopping in the house. My wife will ask me to grab pads or shampoo or anything else. I absolutely refuse to go without a picture. Full name, color of bottle, volume, quantity, size of bottle with a size reference, like her hand. I once had 2 women helping me look for her pads. Took us 5 minutes, and they're what if imagine are experts in that area. I'd been looking for what seemed like 6 years before that. I think I even heard them laugh as I turned the corner to leave. Shampoo and conditioner is often a separate trip. I don't have that much time to spend at Walmart. I have my husband text me a photo of the shelves when he is looking for an item for me. I can usually see the item in the photo and tell him exactly where it is. You can load a dishwasher wrong. Milk goes bad several days before the best by date. One single hair clipping from when I shave is on the sink equals bathroom is filthy. She has 3 sets of tweezers, 2 hair brushes, 7 different lotions, 2 contacts cases, empty, 1 case in use, 2 partially used bottles of solution, 2 deodorant sticks at different levels of use, toothpaste goop in her sink, half a mountain of makeup triangle things and cotton balls, various brushes, pencils, powders, multiple hair electronics, curling iron, flat iron, presumably other irons, hot air gun, tiny folding mirror circles, and that weird eyeball guillotine torture device thing all crammed into her half. 90% of the counter equals perfectly fine. They love watching murder shows. Haha, my kids know not to bother me while I'm watching my murder shows. Don't go in there. She's watching one of her murder shows. How much money they spend on hygiene products compared to men. Makeup. 15 different items purchased routinely. Makeup wipes, tampons, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, shower lotion, deodorant, hairspray, dry shampoo, hand lotion for at night. I know I'm missing stuff, but wow. I buy deodorant, toothpaste, shampoo, body wash and hair gel stuff. It's just a lot. My boyfriend recently did a grocery run and he was shell-shocked at just how much it costs for so much crap. Also those long showers he be about, is me keeping the lady bits and legs shaved. We use so much shaving cream on our legs alone. The hair. I just don't understand how she can shed that much hair and not be bald. It's literally everywhere. I always assumed that hot girls have lives full of social activities and there are always people trying to date them. The truth is, most of them are bored and wish they had more friends and just watch Netflix at home by themselves after work like the rest of us. Most of us guys just want a hot girl to watch Netflix with. The problem is hunting them down. Internet dating is a crap show. I learned that their vaginal secretions bleach their underwear over time. Empirically I knew their bajingus have a basic pH, but I didn't expect them to bleach their underwear just by wearing it. Holy crap, you just unraveled that mystery for me. Hopping in bed with jeans on is roughly equivalent to dumping month-old trash all over said bed. I don't know why people think this is gross, but I think it's bad just because jeans are horribly uncomfortable to be wearing to bed. I thought most people just slept naked. Seducing a woman you live with starts with doing the dishes. And do not act all proud about it like you did something special. It just should be done. Paper towels are expensive. The way my wife talks about them, they are woven from angel hairs and can't be used without express written consent. Same for Clorox wipes, but worse. Listen, someone has to be in charge of rationing the most precious resources. The average woman uses between 8-10 rolls of toilet paper daily. Costco is your friend here. Sometimes the tiniest woman has the heaviest step. I learned this from having the bedroom under the kitchen. I used to live with my friend and his girlfriend. I swear to God she must have had cinder blocks tied to her freaking feet when she walked around. Almost the entire house had hardwood floor too. How much actual work it can be to have a vagina and accompanying lady bits. My wife was just recently diagnosed with endometriosis and it's an eye-opener to see the effort that goes into just heading out to the store. Mine has PCOS. Her hormones are out of whack and she grows hair like a gorilla. Shaves for an hour a day. She'll have a beard if she doesn't. Her vagina problems are so bad she's having dong problems. God dang, I feel lucky sometimes. They're just as gross and slobby as we are. They both always have to pee yet don't feel like peeing. Basically a scruddiness bladder situation going on. Literally every part of the house has to be spotless, except for the bedroom. That can be a complete disaster with dirty clothes and dishes everywhere, but somehow that's no problem. How totally feral and uncivilized I used to be. It turns out that sunscreen is a thing. Decorating your home can make it look really nice. Doctors' checkups are important. There's a reason that men who are in relationships live longer. If they come home at night and don't expect you to be home, make some kind of you specific, but non-threatening noise somewhere on the other side of the house before you say hi to them. Do not just pop your head around the corner and say hi. Girls coming home at night to an empty house are in pins and needles, even if they don't know it. My mom still has anxiety about being alone in the house 40 years after a break-in. Taking a shower is a huge process for my wife and daughters. There are 7 different soaps that each do different things. 21 different shampoo and conditioner bottles that I knock over every time stepping in and out of the shower. There are razors all over. Oh, and I use the same towel for like 3 weeks. They need fresh, clean towels every shower. And I never knew that people actually use those little square towels. There's also some puffy thing that hangs from the shower head. No idea what that's for. I've had to buy 2 extra suction cup shower tray thingies to house all their showering needs. I've also learned that when I go to the store to buy something, I will always get the wrong thing. There is often several different types and brands of the products that I need to purchase and I will always pick the wrong one. Women's brains are amazing at remembering that crap. The toilet seat and lid belong in the down position when it's not in use. It looks better and the dog doesn't drink out of it. I keep both down for 2 reasons. 1. Keeps from spreading bacteria when you flush the toilet. I close the lid before I flush. 2. I have a very intense fear of dropping everything in the toilet. One of my girlfriend's favorite activities is turning on the lights and saying turning on the light, in that order, every morning, without fail. Tell me before you do. Some of them are filthy, not hygiene wise but not cleaning up after themselves. Women remember every instance of when a man doesn't put the toilet seat back down. It's a huge annoyance to them and most men seem completely ignorant of this. Meanwhile women are ranking your desirability on this alone. If they see an empty chair, that's where the purse, the coat, and the scarf go. Never mind that the coat rack is 5 feet from said chair, so many chairs in our place rendered unusable by all the stuff she lays on them. It feels pretty amazing to talk about thoughts and feelings while sober. Hello friendo, you have been visited by the cozy puppers of Lazy Sundays. Upvote now or you may never have a good relax ever again. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video, or don't. Either way, have a great day you magnificent people.